Hello and welcome to my 7th video of my video diaries. So for this week I have chosen to talk about an article that I found on the NewYorkTimes.com, and the title of the article is called Inside Uber's Aggressive Unrestrained Workplace Culture. So Uber is a company that is valued at close to $70 billion by private investors and now operates in more than 70 countries. The focus on pushing the best result has also fueled what current and former Uber employees describe as an aggressive environment at the company, in which workers are sometimes pitted against one another and where a blind eye is turned to infractions from top performers. So there have been a lot of complaints from Uber employees and interviews with more than 30 current and former Uber employees, as well as reviews of internal emails, chat logs, and tape-recorded meetings paint a picture of an often unrestricted workplace culture. Among the most accusations from employees who either witnessed or were subject to incidents and who asked to remain anonymous are first, one of an Uber manager who actually groped a coworker's breast at a company retreat in Las Vegas, which is completely inappropriate. Another example is a director who shouted a homophobic slur at a coworker during a heated confrontation in a meeting, which is, again, extremely disrespectful and not appropriate in the workplace or anywhere. Another manager threatened to beat an underperforming employee's head in with a baseball bat, which is scary and, again, not appropriate. It was only recently that a former Uber employee, Suzanne Fowler, published a blog post about her time at the company. She detailed a history of discrimination and sexual harassments by her managers, which she said was shrugged off by Uber's Human Resources Department. The company's CEO, Travis Kalanick, has opened an internal investigation into the accusation and has brought in the board of member Arianna Huffington and the former Attorney General Eric Holder to look into the harassment issues in the HR department. He also stated on Monday that 15.1% of Uber's engineering, product management, and scientist roles were actually filled by women, and that those numbers had not changed over the past year. The CEO actually once referred to Uber as Boober because of how he thinks the company helped him attract women, which just goes to show how Uber can be degrading towards women. Uber also faces at least 3 lawsuits in at least 2 countries from former employees alleging sexual harassment or verbal abuse at the hands of managers. Workers like Mr. Fowler, who went to HR with their problems, said they were often left stranded. She and a half-dozen others said human resources often made excuses for their top performers because of their ability to improve the health of the business and help the business grow. Occasionally, problematic managers who were the subject of numerous complaints were just shuffled around different regions because firing was less common and not an option for these successful managers, and they wanted to keep them within the company. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week for my video number 8.